numericals. So as we know in our yesterday's class, they have seen industrial uses of ultrasound and as well as medical uses of ultrasound. And then after that, I have taught you about the navies. So Indian Navy are throughout the world to identify the depth of the ocean or to identify the any kind of like warships or submarines or icebergs or sunken ships, underwater bodies. These all the things we will use a device. What is the device name which we used to call it as? Everybody? Sonar. So sonar means what is the full form of sonar? Everybody. Sonar is the sound navigation and ranging system. So now, with the help of this one, so in sonar, two important things will be there. One is transmitter, another one is what? Everybody. So one is transmitter. So transmit the what waves? Everybody. Transmit the
Scenarios.
ultrasound. That is what. So transmit the ultrasonic waves. That is what ultrasounds. And the receiver, it will be the rays will goes to the bottom of the ocean or whatever the obstacle, and it will be reflect back. So that is what somebody will be there to receive it. That is what we used to call it as a what? Detector. Understand? So detector, or we used to call it as a receiver. So that is how we can measure the depth of a ocean or whatever the obstacles are present, submarines and all inside the water bodies. So one transmitter will be there and one receiver will be there. So based upon that, they will calculate the depth of the ocean or the depth of the object where the body is located. So what is the formula? We all knows everybody. Speed is equals to, what is the formula? Distance by time. So the distance is what? Going distance and as well as coming distance. That is what? The 2D divided by or 2S divided by time. So from that we'll get depth is equals to, what is the answer? Everybody. Velocity into time divided by 2 will give you the depth. Is it right, guys? Please respond. We have done or not yesterday till here? Yes? Anybody is there in the meeting? That is what. So if you want to find the depth, depth is equals to what? Velocity into time divided by 2. So there are two reasons why we are using ultrasonic sounds. If you are involving only, it is good. So one is what? They are having high frequency, so they can penetrate into seawater to a large extent because of high frequency. So because of high frequency, they will travel faster and they can go very deeper. And second one is what? We humans cannot hear. Humans cannot hear the ultrasonic sounds, ultrasonic waves, so that no confusion will take place. Like normal sounds and ultrasonic sounds, there is no mismatching. Like they cannot be confused with the other noises like humans, ship, this, that, and all. So that is what you have to remember. So they cannot be hear ultrasonic sounds. Now, the most important application is that is what? Use of ultrasound by bats. So we all know bats is one of the creatures. Even we used to believe corona is actually came from the bats only. So now these bats, if have been taken, bats, the problem is they're having very, very poor vision. Of course, they're night only they will hunt. So generally, so daytime they will be relaxing. So bats having, what is the reason they are using ultrasounds? They're having very poor vision. So they cannot, with that vision, they cannot hunt and they cannot even escape from the predators or they cannot survive also. So that's the reason multi-purpose, like escaping from the predators as well as going for hunting, catching the prey. Both the cases, they will use ultrasounds, and bats can fly even at a full speed without striking any obstacle. Imagine 1 minute by closing eyes, definitely will hit somewhere. But even though, in spite of this poor and very poor vision, imagine that bats can go with a full speed, like 100 kilometer per hour, that much high speed without any obstacle. So because it is done by the bats using only what waves? Everybody using the ultrasonic waves. So themselves they will produce ultrasonic sounds, and they can calculate the distance of the obstacle or a prey by themselves. Do you understand? So the ultrasonic waves, they will detect obstacles, they will detect the predators, and they will detect their prey or insect, its way for the sound. Because that is how the bats will be trained by themselves. The based upon the reflection time and reflection echo capacity, they will estimate either it is a prey or an obstacle or it is a predator. So according to that, it will change the direction. So that is what it will be happening. So how these bats can be? So let us discuss that now. So you might be all like, this is what we can say is, it is really surprising, and it's a natural phenomena which we can notice. Even dolphins also. Dolphins also, when they will go under the water, like 150 feet, 200 feet below, they are not able to see anything. Very dark, deep inside the water. So dolphins also, you can all notice it. Dolphins, and third one, can you notice what is the third one? This is the what? Anybody? What is this? Fish or
Submarine.
submarine? Submarines.
Submarine.
Submarines also, the same principle it is using. You can see the bats, how they are making. They are producing the sound based upon the reflection sound. It will estimate that frequency will defines either it is a prey or a predator and all. The dolphins also, deep inside the ocean, they will go for hunting. They will eat. They will produce the sounds only based upon ultrasonic sounds only. They can travel with a full speed. That is not imagined. So submarines also will function deep inside the water with the same principle. So they will estimate icebergs, everything, whatever is on its way. This is how they will be. Okay. So now you can see, coming to the during its flight, bat will take it. Okay. So you can take this one, or this is your NCRT figure basically. General, we will take it anything. This is our NCRT figure. So you can see here, during its flight, the bat emits ultrasonic waves. Have you all remember? It is producing the ultrasonic squeak, or that is what we like sounds. So what will happen here? If there is any prey or any kind of insect in its way, then these waves will reflect back on striking the prey. So it will be keep on producing the sounds. It will be keep on flying by producing the sounds. Whenever it will hear the sounds back, then it will understand that it is prey is near to it. And that also based upon the time. For example, it is taking more time to reflect its sound, then it will understand that prey is far, little far. Or if it will be fastly reflecting, so it will understand what, so that it can go and catch the prey easily. So these reflected waves are detected by the bat. That is what the reflected waves only we used to call something. What does that call it as, everybody? Reflected wave, which we used to call it as echo.
Echo.
Echo. So the nature of the reflected waves gives the information. Remember, suppose now oppositely there is a wall. Is it the same echo will come, or a different frequency will come? Echo. Everybody. Yes, please. So there is no same echo will be produced when every object it is. So it can estimate it. That is the speciality of that. It can detect the nature of the reflected rays. Either it is a prey or a predator or any kind of obstacle. So according to the nature of the reflected waves gives the information about the location of the prey, the nature and the location of the prey, and as well as time taken in emitting and reflecting back of ultrasonic waves gives an idea about the position of the prey. So these many things will take place inside its brain within a fraction of seconds. That is what is it will be happens. Then If the prey is very far away from the bat, it will take what, guys? More time to reflect or less time to reflect? Everybody? Yes, please. It will take
Time
more
to
time to
respond.
reflect or less time to more time. So that is what it will be. So the time elapsed will be longer, and if it is near, time elapsed will be lesser. So the loudness of the echo determines the size of the prey. This is how the bats can predict. For example, more bigger the size of the prey is bigger. So louder will be the sound. This is the major thing which is many people don't know. So how, sir, it will be? Suppose somebody will be there, it is a predator who can eat the bat. Then what can bat can do? It cannot be, because it will understand, it knows whom it can eat. So up to that frequency, it will go and try to catch it and eat it. But if it will experience the frequency is more than the expected range, then it will understand that definitely something danger to it. So according to that, it will change. To understand, everybody, it will change the direction. So that is what is the specialty of the bats. And they can judge whether the prey is in motion or at rest. Do you understand, everybody? So that much efficiently they can catch the prey. They can even underestimate that either the prey is in sitting, like that is what the prey is in one position or the prey is in a motion also. So they can attack the prey for their meal based upon the estimation, pre-calculations, everything will be done in their mind. So, for example, like you can take other animals like dolphins and other more examples if you want, I will give you. Porpoises. Porpoises, I think some any animal lovers, you might be knows. Porpoises, Terima. No? They are similar to that only. So porpoises. So they are also similar to dolphins. You don't know anybody? Please respond. Big fishes it is. Yeah. So this
No,
is
sir.
used to call it as a porpoises. So this porpoises also, they will hunt deeper inside. They will also find their prey in the same way when they're hunting very deep inside the water. Very deep inside the water. So note this. Many people don't know this porpoises. Okay. So these creatures also, they will detect any obstacle in their way by using the same ultrasonic method. So that is why this method of finding their food and detecting any obstacle, two purposes. One is finding their food, and what is the second purposes? Escape from the obstacles. Both ways they will use the same technique. That is why it is known it as echolocation. What is to call, everybody? We used to call it as echolocation. Note the word. Very, very important. Okay. So it is not, it is there, it is mentioned. So you should understand echolocation. Echolocation. Echolocation means what? Two purposes. One is to catch the prey. Another one is what? Escape from the predators. Understand, Amma? Yes, please, everybody. So that is what I think your book, the bats diagram also they removed. Is it bat diagram is there in our book? Or I think human eye also they deleted for you. Is it right? I
Yes,
want,
sir, this year.
yeah, this year they deleted. Bats also deleted. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is what we used to say echolocation. But of course, this is very important. You can learn. So yesterday we studied detection of sounds, that metal crackers and all. So the similar way you need to remember this. Okay. So this, what is the name of this one? Call it as, everybody, echolocation. Okay. So write it. Then human eye also not there for us. It's over almost. So echolocation. Write the definition. Echolocation is called biosonar. Echolocation is called it as biosonar. Biosonar. Biosonar is the biological sonar. Biological sonar. It is not artificial one. Biological sonar used by several kinds of animals. Several kinds of animals. Several kinds of animals. several kinds of animals for communication or hunting. For communication or hunting. That is what we used to call it as a what? Everybody? Yes, please. Echolocation. What is to call? Echolocation. That is what you have to remember it. Now, any of the human here also not there. So let us start with the numericals. So let's start now. Everybody, numericals. Yes. So this is all about
Yes, sir.
concepts. So this is final concept of this one. But of course, bats were having greater importance. So previous year books, bats is also there, but now they're deleted. So that's fine. It is deleted also. You can learn. So now, right. First question, numericals. Numericals question number 1. A person clapped his hands. A person clapped his hands near a cliff. Near a cliff. And cliff means what? Cliff means what? Anybody? Tall mountain. Okay, the edge of a tall mountain. And heard the echo after 5 seconds. Heard the echo after how many seconds, everybody? After 5 seconds. Clear, everyone? Please respond. What is the distance of the cliff cliff from the person if the speed of the sound if the speed of the sound if the speed of the sound v is taken as 346 meter per second. That's what. I'm giving 1 minute time, so anybody can solve it. So what is the formula? Echo formula. Even sonar, same formula you have to use it, guys. Sonar, whatever the formula you use, the same formula you can use it. Directly you can. Because anybody, time is actually it is a total time, but you have to take how much time? Half of the time or total time? No response from the people, then what I should do? You should
Half
take
of the time.
yeah, that is what. So what is the formula now? So distance is equals to what is the formula? Everybody.
3 into t by 2.
Now you have taken mountain, the speed going and as well as coming time total. So going distance is yes, coming distance is yes. So total distance is 2s. So 2s by time. Time is equals to how many seconds? Time is equals to how many seconds?
5
5,
seconds.
which is equals to speed. So now we want distance. So distance is equals to speed into time divided by 2. So speed is 346, time is 5 seconds divided by 2. Solve fastly and tell me, everybody. 2 ones are 2 173 ja over. Okay, so 173 into 5, which is equals to how many distance? Make it fast. 173 into 5 multiply 10 times. So the distance between the cliff and the man will be equal to how much, guys? Nivedan?
5.
865 meters. That's what. Do it now. Understand, Shivani? Sangamitrai? That is how we have to solve it. Solve,
Yes,
everybody?
sir.
Yeah. So they are giving echo. Echo means they will give you the total time. You must take what? Everybody. Half of the time. So that and all confusing. You directly take the formula. D is equals to what? Everybody. VT divided by 2. Is it okay, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Completed?
Yes, sir.
Next question, right? Next question. A boy dropped a stone in a river. A boy dropped a stone in a river. A boy dropped a stone in a river from the height of 40 meters. A boy, everyone need to try numericals only, final exam, full of numericals. A boy dropped a stone in a river, from the height of 40 meters. If the speed of the sound is, if the speed of the sound is 344 meter per second, then after how much time will he hear the splash? Use g value is equals to 10 meter per second square. Integration of sound with the motion chapter. Okay, everybody? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Solve it now. Question. What is the initial? A boy is dropped a stone. Free fall, guys. What is the initial velocity? What is the initial velocity? Shoot. Horrible it is. That is what. Now, what is the distance travel? Height. How much it is? S is equals to. That is what? H is equals to S is equals to how much, Ra? 40 meters.
40 meters.
Next. After that, acceleration is equals to, they have given G value. How much? 10 meter per. What is it, guys? 10 meter per second square. Now they are
10
asking,
meter.
after
Yes,
how
sir.
much time he will hear the splash? Splash means the water will displace us. So now time t is equals to, we have to find it. So which equation can you tell me? Height you know, acceleration you
Yes.
know, initial velocity you know. You have to find the time. Which equation, guys?
Second,
We don't know final no. Okay.
second equation. This is equals to ut plus half gt squared, sir.
S is equals to ut plus half at square, or we can say h is equals to ut plus half gt square. Now, initial velocity is 0, so that I can put this term, whole term will become what? Everybody, 0. So height is equals to 40, half into g value is 10, which is equals to t square, 2 ones are 2 5s are. So I says 5t square is equals to 40, 5 ones are 5 8s are. So t square is equals to 8. So t is equals to root 8. So root 8 value how much ra? Root 8 value 2.83 seconds. That's all. Solve it neatly. Clear everybody?
Sir, or can we write it as root 8 itself?
Root 8 seconds you can write. Completed means we'll proceed. Clear everybody? Yes? All of you?
Yes, sir.
But if you really stop here, then your answer is wrong. Anybody can tell why it is? So you calculated time. But now when the stone hits the water surface, the sound is produced which travel towards the boy. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What is the question? Can you read? Anybody? You calculated now only time taken to reach the water. But what the question they are asking? Anyone? What is the question they are asking?
Time that is reached to the source.
After how much time will he hear the splash? Means
So then do we need to twice it?
yes, not twice, Mari. So now you see, the stone is dropped and it is reaches to the water. Mari, stone and sound will travel with the same speed, Mari.
Sir.
Same speed, no, correct. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now it will reach us to the water. See, this is not an ordinary question. People must have think. So you calculated by using a free fall only the time taken to reach the what? Everybody. Time taken to reach the stone.
Surface of the water.
Understand? Yes. Stone reaching time. But now the boy is above here. Again, the sound should travel back and it is reaches to him. Now you tell me sound and stone will travel with the same speed. That is what is my question. No.
No,
Am I
sir.
right or wrong? So now the time taken to reach the stone is 2.83 seconds. Now the splash is produced. Water is disturbed. Now the sound will travel back to him. So where he is at 40 meters height. And what is the sound speed they have given? Speed of sound they have given. How much? 344
344
meter
meter
per
per
second.
second.
Then the time taken to reach the splash to him is equals to distance by speed. Am I right? That is what, let me take T dash. So that is what speed is equals to distance by time, correct? That is what. So which is equals to 40 divided by 344. So please make it everything calculations and tell me how much it is.
Sir, then what is the necessity of finding the value 2.875, sir?
Total time, correct, Mari? After how much? Do you understand? Total. Purima,
Yes,
understand?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me
Sir,
every
2.835 is the value that is from the stone.
2.83 seconds, 2.83 seconds for the time value of where the stone will take to time to reach. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
It doesn't add up the time that splashes over to the resource.
That's what splashes after that only, correct, Mari? He's asking total after how many? Clear? After how
Yes,
much
sir.
time? Total time you have to find it. So time, see, if you want to hear the flash means, first it needs to reach the surface of water. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then it needs to produce the splash. After that only it will come back to you. Then you can make it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that's what you have to remember. So now what is the answer, everybody? 40 divided by 344. This is very important question. Mark it. Everyone. Everybody will stop by here, but this is not the answer. Yes, anybody? 40 by 344, answer please. Nobody is there. 0.1 second. Mr. Sam doing so the total time after which the boy will hear the splash. What is the total time? Everybody. Total time after which the boy can hear the boy. A boy hear the splash is equals to how many seconds, guys? 2.83 plus 0.12. What is the answer? 2.95 seconds. Everybody must solve. Very, very important question. Clear, everybody? Clear, everyone? If it is completed, we'll proceed. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next question, right? A man standing between two cliffs. This is also another level question. See, everything matters. Numericals, a smart way. Next year, it will define you, 10th class, how you are thinking only. Because CBQ percentage is 60%. So every word in the question is matters. I want to see your thinking, reading skills. So two clips fires a shot and hears two echoes. Two echoes means so each clip one echo after 2 seconds and 2.5 seconds. Do you understand, everybody? Clear, guys? Yes or no? All of you. So 2.5 seconds respectively. Calculate the distance between the two clips. Calculate the distance between two clips. Very, very important question. Speed of sound is 344 meter per second. Speed of sound is how much? 344 meter per second. Please solve, everyone. Try at least. Idea you can give me. Do you understand, everybody? Question. First one.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, do we need to take the second time, which is striking
No,
back to
one. See, Mari, you are in between the clips. A man standing between two clips. This is one clip and this is one clip. Do you understand it? A man is somewhere between. Now he fired the bullet. He fired the bullet. Understanding? So he heard the echo from this clip also and this clip also. So let me take this is a clip 1 and this is the clip 2. And the time this is T1 and this is T2. Now they're asking what is the distance between them. Do you understanding? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is what we have to find it. What is the distance between them? That is only we have to find it. Imagine
Sir,
diagram.
we need to add those two reflected time.
Yes. So time T1 is equals to 2 seconds. Clear? All of you? And speed. Speed they have given. What is the speed of the sound? 340 meter per second. So now distance means what? Echo time. Going time and coming time. Again, here also going time and coming time. So now this is, let me take this. This is D1. Going and coming. Then again, how much total distance? D1 plus D1 plus D1. How much it is? Speak, everybody. 2D1. Is it right or wrong? Please respond. Distance
Yes,
is
sir.
equals to speed into time. Will you all agree with me, everybody? So 2d1 is equals to v into t1. So from that, d1 is equals to v into t1 by 2, which is equals to 344 into 2. Time is 2 divided by 2. 2 will get cancelled. What is that, everybody? 344 meters. 344 meters. What? From the person to the clip one. From the person to the clip one, what is the total distance? From the person to the clip one, what is the total distance? Everybody. 344. Same way, because person is between them. Now then this distance also I have to find. Let me take that is D2. So going and coming time they have given 2.5 seconds. Then what is the second clip? Similarly for second echo, everybody. Second echo, if you have been noticed it, D2 is
2.5.
equals to V into T2 divided by 2. So V value 344, T value 2.5 seconds and divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, how much it will come? 2 ones are 2, 2 sevens are, and 2 twos are 172. So 172 into 2.5. Multiply it and tell me faster, everybody. All of you? Yes, please. 430 meters. That is what. Clear, everybody? So, the person is at middle. Now, this is the mountain 1 and this is the mountain 2. So, now the first mountain is away from the 344 meters and second mountain is away from the 430 meters. Now, what is the total distance between the cliffs, everybody?
We need to add 344 plus 4.
Understand? Yes. Distance between the cliffs. Distance between two cliffs is equals to 344 plus 430, which is equals to 774 meters. That is how you have to calculate. Basically, people will calculate distance between two mountains. How? They'll take the tape and they'll measure up. Anybody? How they'll measure? With the help of echoes only. Okay, guys? Generally, we all will find distance between these mountains and all is only, okay, with the help of echoes only. Many applications we have in
So
the,
one doubt, sir.
yes.
So what if we didn't take